Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. GDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to the man who saved Rockstar. I don't like how they said the Crip. I don't know why they gotta call him a gangbanger. Why he just can't be a man? Why can't be a black man? What's up with that? I'm just saying though. What's up with that? Come on, man. We're not all criminals and thugs. Jesus Christ. But anyways, though, without further ado, man, let's get right into it.
When you think of GTA, you likely think of young Melee, but there is a Crip who is far more important to Rockstar Games. He even saved the company from debt. That Crip is DJ Pooh. DJ Pooh was born in 1966 in Inglewood, California, but raised in the city of Hawthorne, a city known for its friendly community, often being referred to as the city of good neighbors. Though this wasn't always the case. At one point, Hawthorne was a sundown town, where non-white people were not allowed to live or stay overnight, due to the local laws, which could have ended in them being locked up, or way worse. Sundown towns like Hawthorne were common from the late 1800s all the way to the mid-1900s. And although the exact timing of Hawthorne's specific policies isn't always clear in the historical records, this would set the foundation between the white people and the black people of Hawthorne. And even though DJ Pooh didn't experience this firsthand, this would shape the culture that he grew up in. But just 38 minutes away, Los Angeles faced problems like police corruption, unfair treatment, racial issues, and concerns about local gangs early on, from the Baby Avenues to the Chain Gang. However, in 1969, local gang members joined forces to create the Crips, led by Tookie Williams and Raymond Washington, which were two people that you did not want to make mad, because these boys got busy, which is how they gained influence on the streets of LA, ending up in every neighborhood, alleyway, and corner of LA, eventually even landing in surrounding cities, including the city of Hawthorne. And just 3 years later, gangs took over Hawthorne, California, one of these gangs being the Watergate Crips, formerly known as the Smacks.
First was Smacks, then became Baby Crips.
So Watergate was part of the Smacks.
The Smacks.
A black American street gang located on the west side of Hawthorne in Orange County. Their neighborhood was near Imperial Highway between Crenshaw Boulevard and Van Ness Boulevard. But due to the highway construction, their neighborhood was reduced to make room for the city's expansion. Now, this neighborhood was originally ran by white families, but as black families moved in, the white families would flee, leaving this community to the poor black families, which led to the formation of the Watergate Crips, taking their name from the 1970 Watergate scandal. The Watergate Crips are affiliated with the Rolling 100 Crips Alliance, which includes gangs in LA County and Hawthorne. Their cliques are 116th Street, 117th Street, and 119th Street, with Casimir Avenue running through the heart of their neighborhood. But the Watergate Crips will not be the only Crips in Hawthorne. They will have several.
Okay, what does this have to do with Rockstar Games? Can we just get to the Rockstar part, please?
Other Crip gangs throughout the area, with who they will share a close affiliation with. But like every gang, they will have their share of rivals, which will be the Hawthorne Pyrus, the Denver Lane Bloods, and all bumped in Piru sets. And since Hawthorne neighbors Inglewood, they will also have a few with the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods, the Avenue Pyrus, and the Center Park Bloods. And if you know anything, you will know that their rivals are a force to be reckoned with. So one can only imagine the events that unfolded between the two. Luckily for us, DJ Pooh has shared some of these experiences through music and film, notably in the movie Friday, directed by F. Gary Gary and written by the rapper Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. Ice Cube portrayed the character Craig Jones, an unemployed slacker living in the gang-infested ghettos of LA, while DJ Pooh played the character named Red, a laid-back piehead often bullied by a local thug named Debo, who stole his grandmama's chain. And it turns out that was really his grandmama's chain. But the character Debo is apparently based off one of the major Crips in LA, Big U from the Rolling 60s, Big Sam from the 111 Neighborhood Crips, and Big Mo from the Watergate Crips. And given that Big Mo is from the area, he's probably the real life Debo, especially since he has a background of being active and intimidating everyone and everything until he gets what he wants.
You better sub down that central, little bitch.
Allegedly, even the part where Smokey smokes Angel does, leading to him freaking out in a pigeon coop, is based on a real life event in the neighborhood, where a man got high on PCP, stripped off all his clothes, and then ran down the street naked, ending up in the neighbor's pigeon coop. Which that information came from a Crip YouTuber in LA named Dream Foreign. But if you want to see through the eyes of DJ Pooh, I recommend revisiting all the Friday movies. Even early on in his career, DJ Pooh was known for taking the dangerous hood elements and turning them into something positive, working with anyone for an ear for gangster rap. He was responsible for shaping the sound of West Coast music in the early 80s, with Uncle Jam's Army. His motto was, think big, live big. And him having this mindset led to him selling out shows with thousands of people. Everyone wanted to work with DJ Pooh, but his transition from DJ to producer came when he met Dr. Dre at a local record store, where Dre put together mixtapes. And through Dre, he was introduced to the future president of Death Row Records, which sent him to New York, where he presented his music to Russell Simmons and Def.
Nigga, did you say Death Row Records? Nigga, you mean Def Jam Records?
Jam Records, showing up with just a cassette tape and the same beat machine used by Dr. Dre. This not only landed him a record deal, but also a membership in a group called the LA Posse, producing for the likes of LL Cool J, Tupac Shakur, Snoop Dogg, and many more. Using this to his advantage, in 1997, he released his own solo project, Bad News Travels Fast. But unfortunately, he would eventually lose passion for the craft and chose to take a step back, mainly due to the East Coast versus West Coast beef that was happening. This feud started in the mid-1990s, with many people saying that Tim Dog was the one that kicked it off. Tim Dog released a mixtape dissing the whole West Coast, instigating the beef between the two coastlines, and would even diss the Bloods and Crips of LA, basically saying that color banging was stupid and pointless. His agenda to push the beef was fueled by his own failing career, choosing to diss those who were blowing up at the time, such as NWA, telling Cali rappers to come to New York and see who gets robbed.
RP to Tim Dog, but fuck Tim Dog.
This statement kept the beef alive, because even after Tim Dog's career, the feud continued. DJ Pooh would even recall being in New York for a video shoot for the Dog Pound's hit song, New York, New York, which many New Yorkers took as a diss song, though that was never the true intention of the song. But during the video shoot, someone noticed him. A man would walk up, pulling out a firing several shots at the crowd. Luckily, DJ Pooh and the Dog Pound got out safely, and no one was hit. But one of the most known beefs in this coast-to-coast war was between two New Yorkers, Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. I won't go into detail, but we all know how that ended.
Why would you use that picture? You got the actual Biggie Smalls and then you got an actor playing Tupac. Come on, dog. The mayonnaise all over. This is why I hate the mayonnaise. White people, man, get y'all shit right, man. Stop doing it. If you don't know what you're talking about, stop talking about it, man. I hate how white people are so enamored with talking about shit that they have no business. You don't even know. You're not even getting the right pictures. You're getting the names wrong. You don't know the labels, the people. Bro, if you're not part of the culture, just be a fan, bro. Damn, dog. Y'all be fucking it up, dog. Y'all be fucking this shit up. The disrespect. I don't even know what y'all be talking about. Why would you use this picture? And it's not funny. Why would you use this picture?
Unlike Tupac and Biggie, in 1990, DJ Pooh stepped back and took another approach to hip-hop. In the music video for Ice Cube's Who Is the Mac, DJ Pooh chose to play 3 characters, taking his first shot at acting and comedy. Ice Cube loved it so much that the two would even team up and produce movies together, which is how we got movies like Friday,
You already
The
talked
Watch,
about this.
and other hood classics. But fast forward to the early 2000s, DJ Pooh would take a shot at gaming. Now a millionaire with far more connections, he would approach Rockstar Games, landing himself multiple roles from a radio host to the co-writer of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
7 years ago, Rockstar Games released Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
You know, he's been involved in a lot of hip hop. I mean, he's the one who got Rockstar to do the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
But Pooh was always like
DJ Pooh, he's like one of those undercover geniuses that
my whole career is based off of what DJ Pooh did for me.
Eventually evolving into his partnership with GTA 5, in which he would actually be featured and seen in the game. DJ Pooh was known for being funny and real. He wasn't scared to speak his mind or put people on, which is exactly what he did for many rappers and voice actors we love and know today. Rockstar was struggling to find actors to portray gang members, so DJ Pooh had the genius idea to switch it up a bit. Instead of hiring actors to portray gang members, he would hire gang members to portray actors. This is how many people like Young Melee and Solo landed their gigs, developing into the most iconic characters we know today, Carl Johnson and Franklin Clinton. Even down to the gangs within Grand Theft Auto, they were based on real life gangs that exist today within the landscape of LA. DJ Pooh made sure to make this game super relatable to the urban youth, making hip hop a primary focus within San Andreas, which is one of the reasons it became so big. Because during the early 2000s, hip hop was one of the most streamed genres within the music realm. But finally, the hood had something to relate to and escape through. There is no telling where Rockstar would have been without DJ Pooh. Maybe they would have ended up like Saints Row, becoming corny and unrealistic. But one thing for sure is that DJ Pooh saved Rockstar Games and changed the gaming world completely. For early access to future content,
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyways, though, this video went all over the place. We went all the way here to get all the way here. Like yo, just straightforward to the point, bro. We didn't need an in-depth analysis of what a crip is, bro. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world knows what a fuck a crip is. The mayonnaise, the white people. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. L video, by the way, hot L video. Yeah, man, too much mayonnaise. But anyways, I'll see y'all the next video. Till then, peace out.